If we're asked to find the derivative with respect to x, this -5 is in the superscript position, but remember that's just notation. This is the same thing. I haven't taken a derivative yet. I'm rewriting it algebraically, okay? That's just a type of notation. And I guess it's kind of shorthand notation because we have less to write with this form. But the first form is the same thing as the second form. No calculus yet, okay? And if you're unsure of what the argument of sine is, it's always implied that everything to the right of inside the same term, I should say, within the term, everything to the right of sine or cosine is the argument of the trig function. So we can put parentheses around it like that. So when we take a derivative, the -5 comes down using the power rule. And you could put a parentheses around there if you want. And then it gets reduced by 1, so we've gone further back in the negatives. But then I need to multiply it by the derivative of the innermost function. So the derivative of sine is cosine. Okay, that's the derivative of the first term. Now the derivative of the second term, power rule. That gets reduced by 1. And then we multiply it by the derivative of cosine, which is negative sine. And that's the calculus part. The rest of it is just cleaning it up. This term is fine. We can keep that the same. This term, negative times a negative, makes a positive. And I guess, I don't know, there's not much else we can do. We could factor out a cosine of x from both terms, but I don't see how that makes it much nicer. So that's good enough for me. Let me check what the book has for this problem, 3.6. Yeah, they got the same thing. Okay, so that's good right there. Oh, yeah, so like I said, this is a positive because it's a minus a negative. That's what they have.